Look up at the night sky. What if everything you knew about our solar system suddenly doubled? To Earth's, to Mars, to Jupiter's, each planet mirrored by an identical twin. Would this cosmic symmetry create a utopia of celestial balance, or would it plunge our solar system into chaos? Imagine standing on Earth and gazing into the heavens, only to see a second blue planet in the distance, a world that could be teeming with life, an alternate version of our home. Picture Mars not as a lone red desert, but as a pair of rust-colored spheres, orbiting side by side, perhaps even influencing each other's fate. Could this duplication give rise to new possibilities, more habitable worlds, or would it spell doom for the delicate equilibrium that allows life to exist? To unravel this mystery, we must first journey back in time to the very birth of the solar system, where dust, gas, and cosmic forces sculpted the planets we know today. How did these celestial bodies form? Why are they positioned as they are? And most importantly, what would happen if their orbits were disrupted by the presence of planetary twins? Buckle up as we embark on a mind-bending journey to explore a solar system where every planet has a double. The answers may surprise you. Our solar system was born approximately 4.6 billion years ago from a swirling cloud of gas and dust. Gravity pulled this material together, forming the Sun at its center, while the remaining debris gradually coalesced into planets, moons, asteroids, and comets. Over time, these planets settled into stable orbits, each occupying a unique niche dictated by the laws of physics. The planets in our solar system fall into three broad categories. Rocky planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, formed from heavy elements that could withstand the Sun's intense heat. Gas giants, Jupiter and Saturn, massive worlds composed mainly of hydrogen and helium, forming farther from the Sun where it was cold enough for these elements to accumulate. Ice giants, Uranus and Neptune, planets with thick atmospheres rich in water, methane, and ammonia, existing in the frigid outer reaches of the solar system. But what if every one of these planets had a twin? Would the laws of physics allow such a configuration, or would it lead to gravitational mayhem? Let's imagine a scenario where every planet suddenly has an identical twin, lined up in reverse order. Instead of empty space, each planet now has a counterpart positioned at an equal orbital distance on the opposite side of the Sun. Would the solar system remain stable, or would these twins spell disaster? To explore this idea, let's examine each pairing and its consequences. 1. Mercury and Pluto's twin. Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun, is a scorching world of extreme temperatures. In this new scenario, Mercury's twin would be replaced by Pluto's counterpart, relocated from the icy edges of the solar system to a dangerously close proximity to the Sun. The intense heat would strip Pluto's icy mantle away, reducing it to a barren rock. Conversely, Mercury's twin, now positioned at the farthest reaches of the solar system, would be frozen solid, essentially turning into a celestial ice cube. This dramatic temperature shift would have fascinating implications for planetary composition and evolution. 2. Venus and Uranus twin. Venus, known for its thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide and its scorching temperatures, would find itself paired with Uranus twin. Unlike Mercury and Pluto's disastrous pairing, this combination would be relatively stable. Uranus twin would remain mostly unchanged, though the gravitational interactions might slightly alter Venus' thick cloud cover. But there's one notable downside. Uranus has an atmosphere filled with hydrogen sulfide, the compound responsible for the smell of rotten eggs. This means Earth's neighboring planet might develop an even thicker, more noxious atmosphere, making it even more inhospitable than it already is. 3. Earth and Saturn's twin. Perhaps the most intriguing pair would be Earth and Saturn's twin. Imagine looking up at the sky and seeing a magnificent gas giant with its stunning ring system looming nearby. While this might make for an incredible view, the gravitational interactions would be catastrophic. Saturn's twin could disrupt Earth's orbit, leading to climate instability, tidal disruptions, and possible extinction-level events. Additionally, Saturn's many moons could pose a direct threat. If any were knocked out of their orbits, they could be sent careening toward Earth, leading to devastating asteroid impacts. 4. Mars and Jupiter's twin. Mars, often considered humanity's next potential home, would be sharing space with Jupiter's twin. While this might seem harmless at first, the immense gravitational pull of a second Jupiter could wreak havoc on Mars' orbit. This could either lead to Mars developing a thicker atmosphere and retaining more water, potentially making it more habitable, or it could do the opposite, pulling away vital atmospheric components and rendering it even more barren than it is today. Furthermore, Jupiter's twin could disrupt the asteroid belt, sending waves of asteroids toward both Mars and Earth. Instead of becoming a second Earth, Mars might become an apocalyptic wasteland battered by constant asteroid impacts. 5. The outer planets and their twins. The further we go into the solar system, the less dramatic the effects become. The outer gas giants Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune would have little to fear from their twins, since these planets are already massive and reside far from the Sun. However, the introduction of new gravitational influences could still subtly shift their orbits, potentially leading to long-term instabilities that could take millions of years to manifest. While this scenario is largely theoretical, there is some precedent for twin planetary bodies in the universe. Some exoplanets are believed to exist in binary planetary systems, where two planets share the same orbit around a star. Additionally, some moons in our solar system, like Pluto and its largest moon, Charon, are so close in size that they form a binary system. However, for our solar system, the precise orbital mechanics that have allowed life to thrive on Earth would likely be thrown into chaos if planetary twins were introduced. While some planets might see minor benefits, such as Mars potentially becoming more habitable, the overall consequences would likely be disastrous. The idea of planetary twins is a fascinating thought experiment that forces us to appreciate the delicate balance of our solar system. Every planet is where it is for a reason, and even slight changes could result in catastrophic consequences. The next time you look up at the night sky, take a moment to appreciate the perfect cosmic arrangement that allows life to exist on Earth. Perhaps in some distant star system, twin Earths are orbiting side by side, offering humanity the possibility of interstellar colonization. But for now, we should focus on preserving the only home we know, our singular, irreplaceable Earth.